Hello team, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be reviewing another budget-friendly keyboard that pretty much offers a Thocky sound straight out of the box. This is Dustsilver's new K84 Peach Blossom, which is a 75% wired keyboard. And before we get into the review, I would like to state that this keyboard was sent to me by Dustsilver to review. However, my statements about this keyboard are my own and I am not getting paid for my statements. So without any further delay, let's just get right into the review. All right, so the first thing I want to look at is a package because it's very important for me to know whether or not these keyboards are well packaged, and they actually are. So right now the package, all it has is Dustsilver's logo. I will say that it did come with another box, so I did end up throwing that one away already, but let's just unbox this. Okay, so the first thing you see in the box is actually a manual detailing out all their features about this keyboard. I love that this is a visual manual for all of us visual learners, so I do appreciate that. One side just kind of details out everything about the keyboard, the model, how many keys it has, so on and so forth. And then on the other side, it actually tells you a little bit more about the different FN key combinations, which you can use to change the backlight and of course change between Windows and Mac, because this keyboard is Windows and Mac compatible. Moving on, so you get some styrofoam. I'm gonna take that off. Okay. Another thing that I really do appreciate is the fact that it does come with a plastic dust cover. I absolutely love it when brands include a plastic dust cover, because if you are a collector like me, you will like to display your keyboards and you want to make sure that they are dust free. So having these dust plastic covers are just great to have. And I also love the fact that they also included a dust cover plastic. So usually brands will include either or, but of course Dustsilver decided to include both, which is a really good thing. So I'm just going to take her out and then I'm going to put her aside because I want to see what accessories this keyboard comes with, which you can see it's all the way at the bottom. So let's just pull this out and get rid of this box. Okay, so the first thing I see is that we actually have a cable. This is a pretty pink color. It actually matches one of the pink shades that the keyboard comes in. So this is really nice if you do have kind of like an all pink aesthetic setup, which I know a lot of people do. That's kind of the aesthetic throughout Instagram and TikTok, but it's really cool that they included a colored theme cable. Another thing you do get is a switch and keycap puller. And then lastly, we just get some extra keycaps, which I think is pretty cool that they do this. Some brands do include keycaps while others don't. And you can see that they do have all these fun sayings. Another thing to note here is that this is more of a like light brown grayish color. It's a combination of both, which is pretty cool. And lastly, another thing that it includes is a kitty paw keycap, which I think is such a cute add-on to the keyboard. Of course, I am going to take out my escape key and I'm going to put this one on. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, this is a wired 75% keyboard and it does have a ton of pink shades. The keyboard itself is also Mac and Windows compatible. It does come with PBT keycaps and XDA profile. They kind of remind me of the MOA profile, which is kind of a trend right now. The keycaps, as I mentioned earlier, seem to have different shades of pink for its peach blossom theme. All right, now let's look at the specs of the keyboard. So the keyboard does come with Gateron Red Pro switches. But one thing I will know is that unfortunately the keyboard is not hot swappable. So if you do wish to change these out, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to solder them. I don't really know how to do that yet. I don't trust myself with hot tools right now when it comes to keyboard, so I'm just going to leave it as is. The case is made out of ABS plastic containing sound absorbing foam for more of a deep thock, and it also contains a pink plate, which seems to be a PC plate. I was trying to find information about it, but if I am wrong, of course I will correct myself within the video as well as in the description down below. Another really awesome feature is that the keyboard does have RGB with 21 backlighting effects, and of course it also comes with 2 level supporting legs for more of an angled position. Another cool thing to note here is that the keyboard does come with these side panels, which you can see here, and these actually can be removed if you like. They also sell different colors, so if you are looking to change these retail for about $12 US. The keyboard currently retails for $69.90 on their website, making it, of course, a budget-friendly keyboard, which I think is a pretty cool price, especially because this is more of a Thocky field keyboard, and it does come with really good switches. And of course, the moment that you've all been waiting for, the sound test. Let's hear how this sounds. Alright team, that is the end of today's video. Let me know what you think down below about this keyboard. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye friends!